Hep C is Hep C. Does it matter whether you've got it through drug use 20 years ago or a blood transfusion in the 80s, or dental or medical treatment on holiday? Does it matter? Once you have it, there's no such thing as good or bad Hep C. It just is what it is. The first time I did treatment, I fought it. I fought the treatment, I fought the side effects, I fought the feelings of ill health. And if I was having a bad day, I used to try and drag myself through it. And that actually made it harder. Somebody down at the Hepatitis C Trust told me about a drug trial that was running in London. And they said it was for a new generation of drugs which piggybacked the traditional treatment, so it was triple therapy. My family were very supportive. On days when I wanted to quit, they would chivvy me along. You know, it's just a bad day, be good to yourself. Indulge yourself in something nice to take your mind off it. I just learnt to go with the flow, and if I had a bad day, I had a bad day. If I had to stay in bed that day and pull the duvet up and not bother with the day, then that's what I did. If I couldn't walk the dog, then somebody else would do it for me. And just be kind to yourself. My sons would come around and they'd chat to me and remind me that, you know, they wanted me to stay alive. They wanted me to give this my best shot. And as a mother, I've brought my kids up not to quit, whatever it is they're doing, whether it's studying or working or school life or sport. You know, you don't quit. So how can I quit when my sons are telling me they want me to keep going? My children used to come here, you know, and they'd help me cook in the kitchen, take some of the weight so that we could have Sunday roast together. People would come round to see me, and if I didn't feel well enough to go out, they'd come round and they'd bring me flowers and chocolates. Chocolate was good. Chocolate is a good thing, kept me going through treatment. And every so many weeks I would have something like that in the diary to aim for. So that was really good, and they were really supportive. And things like girlfriends buying me vouchers for massages or to have my nails done or things like that. Or they'd come around and paint my toenails or come around with a DVD, you know, just little things. So it was meeting girlfriends for coffee during the day, on good days, and having that in the diary to look forward to. I think having little things to look forward to keeps you going. I got the all clear in July 2010. That was an amazing day, I have to say. I could go out and go to a party and stay up till 2 in the morning and then get up at 7 and do a day's work, and you know, all the things that I'd not been able to do for so long, not just during the treatment, but for a good 4 or 5 years before that. You know, 8, 9 years I'd not felt like that. Now the energy is just amazing, and that amazes me. So I sleep for 5 hours, I get up, I do a full day's work, I come back, and then I'll, you know, spend time with the family and stay up late, and social events. I can do social events again. It's just amazing. The energy and the fitness levels are just getting back to normal. If I could go back and speak to myself now, when I was just on the verge of doing treatment and I'd just been diagnosed, I think I'd say, it's going to be okay. It's going to be hard. You're going to have days when you want to just quit, and you're going to ask yourself why you're doing this, but there's a life at the end of it. Cut yourself some slack. You know, don't beat yourself up if you're having a bad day. Grit your teeth, get through it. Don't throw the towel in, because it's worth it. If you can beat this thing at the end of it, it really is life-changing. It gives you your life back.